in the fourth base. I was counting that dual hatchery that he has in his base there when I said fourth hatchery. But anyways, we do have a fourth base on the way here by Lair, so he's definitely looking. I don't even know why he's even bothering getting this fourth hatchery, as he's just massing Zerglings. As he does have another evolution chamber on the way, as well as another spawning pool on the way for Lear. So he's worried about losing a spawning pool there. Wow, we have another hatchery on the way. We had two hatcheries on the way now by Allure. He's looking to take control of this entire map here, as Willow. Wow, Willow is just working on his third base now, as he is now pushing out with his massive Colossus and units here. He does have a good unit composition here, and he is going to pull over. He's going to see this hatchery. I was going to say expansion there by Lair, and he's going to be able to cancel. Is Lair going to be able to cancel that before? No, it looks like Willow is going to be able to kill that hatchery. What a waste of 300 minerals there. As Willow is no Lair. Holy shit! I think this is what's causing my frame rates for a second, because I mean this is a ton of Zerglings here. Oh my god, 148 food. Probably 130 of them are freaking Zerglings. As he is now pushing into the main in the natural of Willow's base. And they are just getting us surrounded. I mean, look at this swarm. It's just a massive swarm there. That is insane. As these Zerglings are just chopping away, Willow is forced to retreat with his units to deal with this push by Lair. Lair's not even going to bother defending his bases. He saw that push going by Willow and saw it as a golden chance to, I don't even know if that made sense, golden chance. Saw it as a great opportunity, a golden opportunity, that's what I should have said, to attack the main and natural of Lair's base, as that Robo Bay just gets destroyed as the Psystorm does go down by Willow. And it does look like Willow was able to clean up those Zerglings there, as I don't think they burrowed. No, they didn't burrow. So, yeah, definitely a great attack there once again by Lair. Managed to kill that Robo Bay. So we won't be seeing any more Colossus getting built at the moment. And he was able to pick off a ton more probes once again, which is going to put Willow even deeper in the hole. Now we have a ton more Zerglings. I mean, look at this. He's already rebuilt his entire army already just because of all those massive hatcheries. I never seen a build like this before. I mean, all freaking Willow needs to do is build some Void Rays, and he's good to go. I mean, there's a few Spore Crawlers on the field, but still, I mean, come on. Just build a few Void Rays and even attack all these rest of the bases that have no Spore Crawlers to defend. So this one does have one. Now we do have a Lair on the way, so it does look like Lair is finally going to transition into some mutas. Or actually, no, I lied. He's just going to go for straight tech, as Tier 2 ground armor for Lear does finish. Now, this is just a crazy game. As we do have, wow, Lear is looking to take on another base, his second high yield at the moment. That's ridiculous. Now, we do have the Spire is now on the way for Lear, as well as that Hive is just about finishing. Now we do have a Robo Bay again on the way for Willow, as he needs to get that more Colossus on the field to deal with all these Zerglings. But those mutas are, yeah, I mean, I don't think he only has a handful of Stalkers to deal with those mutas. So as he did build a ton of Zealots to deal with those Zerglings. He does have a few Archons though, but I don't think he's going to be able to deal with any more of Lair's harass here. I mean, He's got the Colossus, but as soon as those mutas are on the field, he's in deep trouble. I mean, there's just no doubt about it. Well, let's go to unit composition here. I mean, 207 Zerglings. That's freaking ridiculous, and the number is just going up, as he is just about supply block. So he's probably going to use the rest of his supplies to go probably just mass mutas there. This is just ridiculous on how much Zerglings are on the field. I mean, look at that. This is a perfect surround here on the hatchery, keeping an eye, making sure that thing doesn't get destroyed. I just can't believe. Now, we do have 3 more Archons. No, I thought it was 3 more Archons building, but I forgot I'm in the wrong tab. But we do have 4 Colossus on the field, 3 Archons, 8 Stalkers, and 7 High Templars, and 30 Zealots to deal with 239 Zerglings. That's freaking hilarious. Now we do have Adrenal Glands is now on the way for Lear, as well as Tier 3 ground armor and Tier 3 melee attacks for the Zerglings. Now we do have Tier 2 ground armor and charge is now finally on the way for Willow. A little late there, but the charge isn't really going to do much against Zerglings anyways. Ton of overlords chilling over here in the corner. I just wish he had a few phoenixes right now. I could just pick those things right off. 2 mutas are queued up right now by Lear. Does he have any other mutas on the field? I don't think he does. No, he doesn't. Now we do have a push out here by Willow. Looks like Willow is looking to take this high yield for himself. Yep, that's exactly what he's planning on doing. Now my frame rates are dropping ridiculous. This is like the first time I've ever had there's just so many Zerglings on this freaking map right now that it's just killing my frame rate. I never had this problem before. I mean, I could turn down the graphics and all that, but it would kind of kill the look of the game. It would be like we're looking at StarCraft 1 style, Brood War style. I do have another final push come out here by Lear. This could be it. If he's able to take out these units of Willow, this could be a good game. As Lear is now rushing right into the main of Willow's base, as this Colossus are just frying these Zerglings to nothing with the extended thermal lance there. Now we do have a storm going down there by Willow on the rest of those Zerglings, as there's only a handful of Zerglings inside the main. As no, the rest of Lear's Zerglings are able to make it into the main of Willow's base, so he is going to just be chopping away at all the main building structures, as he is now pushing out to that third base there by Willow, and he's going to be he's just looking to take out all the Nexus. That's exactly what he's looking at. Now he's kind of in trouble here, as Willow's full army is now in the base here. He should be able to defend against all these Zerglings, as yes, he is going to be able to defend against all these Zerglings, but the damage is done. He lost 2 Nexuses, a couple other buildings, and he did lose a Colossus there, and a ton of probes. So, wow. That's ridiculous, as he only has 200 and something minerals, as he is putting down that another Nexus there, as he does still have this other Nexus up, as he does now place a Nexus at the high yield. So, wow. That was definitely, I don't know what Lair's thinking. He needs to change up his game here. I mean, he had over freaking 250 Zerglings, and he only managed to kill 2 Nexus. He should have went for he should have went for these buildings here. It would have made more sense. I don't know. This is just a freaking hilarious game. He's just straight up massing Zerglings. I mean, I never seen a Zerg player do this. Only early game have I ever seen Zerg just mass Zerglings. That's it. I mean, he is kind of doing a Muta Ling build here, but he has like no Mutas in the field. He's got like 4. As Tier 3 melee attacks are just about done, as well as a Tier 3, as he is now pushing out with these Zerglings. As we do have a push going out, bunch of storms going down on the Zerglings. Should be able to do a bunch of damage, as we do have a counterattack here by Willow at the same time. So there's basically going to be a base trade. Whoever can kill each other's bases faster, as those extended thermal lances are just roasting those Zerglings, trying to defend against the attack by Willow. As Lair is now here, is able to finish off this natural from Willow's base. Managed to kill at Nexus, managed to kill all those gateways, as he is now pushing back into the main of Willow's base, just chopping away at these buildings. As we do have Willow is slowly pushing into the main now of Lair's base, but there's no key buildings really there anyways, as most of the key buildings are at this far off base here, so it's not going to matter, as Lair is now just finishing off the main here of Willow's base. I think this is it. Willow's in trouble. There's nothing he can do. He only has this handful of army to deal with anything. I mean, it's a pretty good sized army, but he lost all his buildings. He can't do nothing, as all Lair's main stuff. No, he should have canceled that Nexus. He only has 20 minerals left. That's sad. As Willow is now going to finish off the main of Lair's base, and it looks like Lair only has a handful of, actually no, he still has a ton of Zerglings left, as he did build another, as he is going to be able to kill that Nexus of Willow. And there's going to be no buildings on the WoW as he does leave the game, so there's no buildings left there by Willow. That was a freaking hilarious game. I mean, that... And people are complaining Zerg is underpowered. I mean, come on. This guy straight up massed Zerglings. And it went to about 30 minutes. This game lasted just under 30 minutes. And he just massed Zerglings the whole entire time. And he won. I mean... Obviously, people are going to say, well, you know, if Willow went air, yeah, he should have went air. He should have got some Phoenixes. He should have got some Void Rays. But still, just Zerglings won the game for this Zerg player. 30 minutes in, just the Zerglings. That's it. But there you have it. Quirky game here, and I'll see you all next time.